All right, so what's the first hose that you're going to pull off?
Well, first I'd warm up the whole motor
Okay,
till it
using
gets
that
hot.
that fake lake.
It's got to be hot, straight up with the temperature gauge. Then I would pull. After it's all hot, I would pull off your hoses for your heater. I'd pull off a couple of these. Well, I pull this one off and check that in there. Um, I would do your petcocks for sure, and then that coupler in the back.
Okay.
Empty out that cup for the strainer. And then I would put everything back together, start it again, and suck your antifreeze in there. And then I would do the same thing for your bilge pump, this ballast pump. Drain the water out of there as much as you can. And then I'd pump antifreeze in there and let it go right in your tank. I would empty that tank out as much as you can and then have some of the antifreeze in there. I would leave some of it in there. Also, when you had this heater off, blow with the air compressor from both ways. When you have those hoses laying down, pick one up, blow in there with the air compressor, and then lay it down, and then do it from the other side, just to try to make sure you get all that little. It's a regular radiator, so all those little holes have to be clear of water because they'll just break.
Okay. And would you recommend when you're pumping antifreeze through the system to turn the heater on?
The heater on is just a fan.
It is. So when the antifreeze is going through the engine, it's going through.
It's going through the heater all the time.
It's going the heater core. It's going through the heater core.
It's not like,
right.
It doesn't make a difference.
Okay, so it's not that you got to turn the heater on. You just got to get that thermostat hot enough to push it through there.
Well, no. If you don't get the thermostat hot enough, you're not going to be getting. This is going to be closed, and you want it to go through everywhere.
I see. So run it so it's hot.
Yeah. Or up the temperature.
Okay.
That's hot.
Right.
It's not going to get any hotter. That's it for the.
And then you leave the stuff in there.
Yeah.
So when you're done flushing it with antifreeze, you don't re-blow out your heater core?
No. I mean, I drained it real good.
Prior to putting antifreeze in it.
Yeah.
Okay. But then you leave it all in there, huh?
Yeah, because it's supposed to coat it and prevent corrosion.
Okay.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, makes total sense to me. Now, some people were saying that
if you read the manual on this, they're not going to tell you to put any antifreeze in there.
right.
But they're going to tell you to leave the petcocks open. And they're going to tell you to leave the hoses off, probably. I don't remember exactly. They don't even have my manual said to bring it in, I think. Didn't it?
Right.
They don't really say much.
Yeah, they don't tell you much how to do it yourself.
No. But none of them, my jet boat doesn't tell you to put antifreeze in there either. But that's like a precaution.
Sure. And it's okay, the antifreeze will not freeze.
No. That finders again?
Yep.
Big plate. You got that